Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and it's good to see you all today. So today I am going into my creative journal, which is my classic vertical happy planner, and I'm going to be building one of my favorite pages that I build in my planner, and that's the currently page. I love this page so much. It's a great way to look back throughout the year to see what I've been up to and what I've been thinking and what I've been loving and all of those good things throughout the year. Really fun to look at. I'm going to mix it up a little bit with stickers. I'm going to use some of my own. I'm going to use some happy planner stickers, and I'm going to pull in one of these Mamby stick girls. Look at that. She is just ready for all the cozy fall coffee fun. And you know what? So am I. So let's just get this camera flipped down and get to planning. So I have my currently page open to September 2023, and I do this because I want to also see what my divider for September is, because I do like these to blend together in my creative journal here. I have my girls over here, I have my happy planner book here, and I have this washi tape that I think I'm going to use. I got this from the washi tape shop. It's very thick and very polka dotty, but I think the colors mimic a lot of the leafing colors, and I think we can have fun with that. I also have stickers from my Etsy shop at ohelloRobin. This is the fall currently set, and it's filled with all kinds of prompts. We have reading, watching, planning, and so on. I also have some of my even more currently script because there's more words to play with, and some stickers from my recent fall collection here. So I have the coffee color boxes because I thought that would blend nice with this kind of taupe plaid going on over here, which reminds me of my grandfather's shirts. He wore shirts like this all the time. My dad did too, so it's kind of reminiscent of that. It's giving me very vintage vibes, but it's just making me nostalgic for sure. But I'm using this because I also want to use some of these cozy coffee and tea stickers. I know I've used these before, but I have a coffee sticker over here that I'm going to be using. I may pull in some of these critters because they're adorable, and I do have the cozy color boxes too in case the brown starts to be just too much and I want to add another color. Because right now I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do, but I do know we're going to have fun, and I'm going to write down what I've been currently up to. So let's just get started. I really love these large Mamby stick girls, and I wish Happy Planner would make more. I've had these for a while and I've been using them somewhat sparingly, but I definitely love them in a thing like this. They're oversized and they're just really fun. And also look at all the fall vibes going on. Yes, love it. You may see this again in October because there's a really cute one coming up. So I want to put her right here, and that means I do need to cover this apple up. Now I've been keeping these elements in because I really don't mind the decor going on in here. I've been working with them, but it's just a little too much apple for me. A little too much apple. So I have a sticker here. This is from one of my shipping labels, and I am going to white some of this out, but because it's so large, I thought this sticker would help, but it's not going to cover it completely. I do know that for sure, but that's okay because I am going to put the washi, I think, right on top of it. Let me see how I cut this. There we go. So we're just going to kind of cover that. You can still see through it a little bit, but again, that's okay. So let me go ahead and white the rest of this out. Okay, I went ahead and whited out all of these little headers because I'll be using my own headers for these, and we are ready to go. Before I put her down here though, oh my gosh, she's gonna look so cute. I do want to place this washi down, and I'm going to make it go straight across. It's going to kind of blend into these flowers, but I also want to give it a little design. So let me just cut it right out here to start with, right on the edge. Yeah, that's going to be really cute. And then I'm going to just cut between all of these circles, just to give it a little interest. There we go. And I'm not cutting through any of the dots, but I have two pieces now because I have one up here if I want to use that. And I'm just going to go ahead and line this up like so. This washi tape is really thin. It's really cute. Oh, so I wonder if I should go, well, I can't go all the way across. What I want to do though is I'm going to cut off these few pieces here because I'm going to blend this into the side. So I don't want any of those to be cut off. There we go. Any of the polka dots. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way across. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love this washi. I think that'll give a nice place for her to stand, which we're going to do right now. So these stickers are large, but they're also thicker. They're on more of a cardstock. I shouldn't have pulled that curled. She curled when I did that, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. There's kind of a line here. Maybe I'll stand her on this line and go straight up like so. Oh my gosh, she's super cute. Look at her with her little coffee. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and white out this 3 here since her head kind of juts right into it. Let me see if I can pull her down a bit. And we'll just use the 1 and the 2. And we won't be bothered with the 3. There. Okay. And that'll just be space for her to live. Cute. Before I put anything else in, I want to put this other element. So this is the Seasonal Whimsy book from Happy Planner. It matches the planner that I am using here, and I really like this coffee and flowers sticker. Now this is technically still in summer, but I mean, it matches the flowers, right? So we're using that. And I like to put some of the larger elements down first and then build around those, which is exactly what we're gonna do. But these, oh my gosh. So coffee, and then these florals have that polka dot thing going on. I just love this. So I want this to be kind of in this general area. And I'm working around some of these punches because I don't really want to have to punch. Oops, it just laid down. So sometimes these stickers decide to lay down themselves, these clear ones. And that's okay. It laid down basically where I wanted it anyway. And sometimes you can use a card on these clear and press it in and it becomes one with the paper. Okay, cute. Coffee and flowers. Oh my gosh, loving that. So let's go ahead and put our currently word in on here. And I think I'm going to put it down here right in the center of the page. It's kind of jetting up into that a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. And before we get to the words, I do want to place some boxes. I think I'm going to go with these because I really kind of like how these look. And I just really start placing them. So I'm going to put my big box going that direction and just going to kind of build from that. So I do like to have some square boxes. So let me start a square box over in this area, like so. Let's pull a box off of the square box. I'm lining them up on their color lines there. Let's see. I wonder if I can fit another one of these. We can go down low. Let's go down low like this. That's 4. Let's see if we can fit a couple more in. Might only get to fit 1 more in, but that's okay. Let's put this one here this way. I don't want to crowd my girl. That looks pretty nice. She's fine because I'm going to use these areas up here too. In fact, let's do that. So I'm going to pull some other color in here, but it's still kind of that same kind of brown pumpkin-y, fall colors. I'm going to pull these little flags, if I can get this one, here we go, out of here, and cover these numbers with the flags. So I'll cover the 2 with this one, and we'll use that as the base for 2 of my deals here. Okay. Coming along. Let's go ahead and put our words in. So let's see. We have loving here. So these currently script pages, there's a number of words on here, and there's 3 for each one, and there's 1 of these for each season. So you could potentially, if you had all 4 sheets, get you through the entire year. Plus, I do have the second sheet of even more in case you want some other words to use. So let's do enjoying kind of over here. That's kind of fun. I just like to attach the words somehow so it is hitting the box, but it doesn't always have to be in the same spot. Oh, let's do drinking. I kind of want to fit this drinking right here. Let's go side right here. There we go. Drinking right there. Perfection. Let's see. Oh, learning is a good one. Let's do learning. I like to mix it up, what words I use, and I just feel, you know, I put them where it feels right. And let's see, let's do one more. Let's do feeling. And we'll put feeling right here. So a lot of these I ended up putting right here in the center, but that's just what feels right, and I think it looks nice. It looks really nice. But don't worry, because we are going to do a couple others. We're going to do reading. And let's see how I want to do this. I kind of want to put it right here. Reading. And watching. There we go. So there's 2 others right at the top there. So now I have 6, 7, I have 8 of them on here, which is really nice considering I have these large elements. Okay, before we write anything in, let's put a few of these decor pieces around. So I have this sheet here. So this is my cozy coffee and tea sheet, but I have some left over on here, so I'm going to use this. But this is on my Etsy shop for the fall collection. Look how cute that is. But we're going to use some of these stickers. I'm going to use this coffee sticker here that has the apple slice to pull in that whole apple idea. I'm going to put this right above drinking. I know it's kind of big, but it's all good, right? It is big, but you know, I kind of like it. It's very crowded. That's all good. It's all good. There are some floral stickers over here that I want to add up near the top since this kind of went down low. Let's put some of these up here, and actually let's add another one of these coffees up here too. Let's add this coffee. I'm trying to pull this brown in, and look at all these coffees. Delicious coffee and flowers. So we'll put this kind of right in here, kind of jutting up to the top, and let's add some more of these flowers to it. And we can put these kind of right here. Very cute. Let's put this little strand right over here to bring it all over in that direction. And one little one right here. Okay. Look, it's a page full of polka dots. That's what it looks like, right? Okay, let's move this aside. There's a little pumpkin on here, but there's also these little guys. Maybe I'll save these for another thing, but I do think I want this pumpkin down here off of this page because he's just kind of cute too. Just kind of sitting there. Okay. I think we have stickered this up enough. Let's go ahead and fill it in. Okay, I think I'm going to move this down at the bottom. It's just maybe a little too big. And we're going to move our pumpkin because it's okay. And let's move this down here. I still want to keep my coffee for sure, but I think it blends in and fits better down there. So that was getting claustrophobic. So I could do this here. I'm going to cut the bottom of this off. which is something I like to do sometimes when I'm putting a sticker on top of another sticker. It cuts that white part off. Oh my gosh, I have so many pieces of sticker stuck to me. I like this maybe a little better. Okay. Yes, I like that a lot better. And it has an apple in it too to pull in the apple idea. Okay, now we can write. Okay, I have a variety of pens here. I'm going to use the Micron 02. It's kind of a thinner point, which I think I might need for this, but I have some thicker here if I need it too. So reading. I've been in a reading slump, but I did start reading a book called Pumpkin Everything. It's a Kindle Unlimited book, which is really nice, and it gives all the fall vibes. It takes place in a town called Autumnboro, so it is the autumn capital of the world. It's a love story, and I read that it was made into a Hallmark movie. So I don't have the Hallmark channel. I can get some of the movies, but I can't get all of them. So if you've seen this movie, or if it is on the Hallmark channel, let me know for sure. I've enjoyed it. It's a cute little sweet romance in a small town. Girl takes care of her grandfather, has a large Victorian type house, talks about turning it to a B&B, owns a little shop called Pumpkin Everything. I mean, it's all of the fall vibes for sure. So that is really fun. Okay, watching. We are watching a show called Invasion. And this started because Rod and I both got sick earlier this month. And we couldn't go do anything one weekend, and we were watching his parents' dog, Tasha. So we decided to binge a show, and we binged Invasion. And the second season just came out, so now we're up to it. So now we have to wait for every Wednesday to watch a new episode. But we are loving that show. We're loving it indeed. Okay, so what am I drinking? So we're going to bring the apple back in here. I've been drinking a lot of fun flavored coffees, which is something I like to do. And I've been drinking a coffee called Caramel Apple Pie. It is so delicious. It's made by Donut Shop. I use it in my Keurig machine. It is so delicious. I just love it. I love the caramel in it and the little hint of apple, and it tastes like apple pie in your coffee. So that is super fun. Feeling, like I said, I have been sick, and I had this really bad cold, and it just is hanging on. So I've been sick. I'm not sick now. I feel fine, but I still have some residual effects of it. So that's what's been going on in September. But we did get to watch Invasion because of it. So what am I learning? I'll tell you what I'm learning. I'm learning a lot of scrapbooking techniques, and mostly from Allie Edwards. I'll link her down below if you are unfamiliar with it. She just released all of her December daily product, so I'm heavy into looking at doing that because I do want to do some memory keeping, and I just get really excited about her approach to memory keeping with story and word and images and that type of thing. So I'm really excited. So I've been learning a lot of scrapbooking techniques, and it's been really fun. I've been sick, so I've been able to watch a lot of videos. So that has also been fun. Loving. Earlier this month, our daughter Allie and her boyfriend Spencer came to visit us, and we had a great time. It was a long weekend. I got sick when the weekend was over. I probably pushed myself too hard, which is what ends up happening, right? And we had a great time. It was a wonderful visit. And we played games, we saw other family, and we did some fun things. In fact, this is one thing we did that I enjoyed so much that I want to make it an annual thing. We did a canoe river trip. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun up in Merrimack, by the Merrimack Caverns in Missouri. I totally want to do this every year, and it was just so relaxing and so peaceful being out. So Rod and I shared a canoe, Allie and Spencer shared a canoe, and we just like meandered 6 miles down this river, and you stop and you can swim, and you stop and you can eat, and it was just fun. It was so much fun. It was relaxing. I thought I was going to be exhausted, but I wasn't. Of course, when we were rounding the end, I was about, okay, I'm kind of done now, because we were on the river probably close to 5 hours. we stopped a lot. We swam, and we had all kinds of fun. But that was a great time, and I do look forward to doing that every year. So I ended up just using one pen, but you know what? That's okay, because you're just filling out your currently page. Let me get the planner and put her in there. So she is sitting right here next to my divider for September. And I think it does still blend together. I love the coffee and flowers sticker from the Happy Planner. And I love these Mambi sticks. And I used stickers from my fall collection as well as my currently script stickers, which are really fun. I will link all these down below to my shop at ohelloRobin on Etsy. If you use the code ohello15, you'll get 15% off your order if you are interested in using any of these. But I really enjoy doing it. I have a lot of fun. Again, the currently page is one of my favorite pages to fill out in my planner because I can go back through it through the year and see what I was drinking, what I was feeling, what I was learning, loving, reading, watching, and all those things. And it's really fun to look back on. What have you been doing? What are you currently up to? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you loving right now? I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.